right, welcome back. Still the morning crossfire. I had a short talk, a phone call with what is now former official of the ADC right here in Lagos. Is it ADC National or Lagos? I think it's she has left the party. A number of persons left the ADC in Lagos after the governorship primary. Which had its own controversy. I think it was widely publicized, but that's politics for you. And then also, more people left the ADC after the presidential primary of that party. Most of them loyalists of Kingsley Moghalu, who was expected to be maybe, possibly the face of the third force. So I've been on the phone working the lines to try and understand, because ADC has not really been on radar. Labour Party came from nowhere and swept everybody aside and became the third force party. I spoke with her. I don't want to name her, mention her name now. She gave me the reason why she can't come on air, and of course why she doesn't want to play. And I really understood. It's a very, very clear and sensible reason. But she said that her group left the ADC after Moghalu left, And so I said, okay, who is the national chairman of ADC? And what she told me was that, because I have known Ralph also as the founder of, just like the guy with NNPP, who, founded the party when he was, I think, chairman of the, is it importers or is it freight forwarders something union here in Lagos, NNPP, and they've had the issues. Now, what he said was that, she said was that, at a point, the former presidential candidate of ADC, who shocked everyone to emerge by emerging, Dumebi Kachiku, this one who says that the coalition members will start shopping for another party soon. I'm sure he knows what he's talking about. Don't take it lightly. Became the national chairman of the African Democratic Congress. That's why Dumebi Kachiku is the one who's been speaking. Who's been speaking about this for some time. So in 2022 or 2023, she told me that he took over the party. All right. So whether it's true or not, whether it's correct or not, whatever she's telling me is correct or not, the fact is that someone, somewhere, declared themselves the national chairman of ADC. Like I said at 5 o'clock, I want everybody to go back to Kingsley Moghalu's resignation letter. I want everyone to go back. All right. In fact, as of 2022, I remember, if I'm not mistaken, that ADC suspended Dumebi Kachiku. Imagine a political party suspending its own presidential candidate. Okay. I never knew about it. Dumebi never had. So it was a surprise that he won. So what the lady is telling me that he took over the party. Now, if you remember, like I said, in that 2022, the party suspended him. The party suspended him. But if this official of the ADC whom I spoke to while the sports and paper review daily party was going on, if what she's saying is true, then what it means is that maybe he's the chairman or imposed or installed his own chairman. Okay, because I remember that Ralph Nwosu-led ADC suspended him while he was still their presidential candidate. I remember that clearly. My question to you today, this morning, while we want to suspend health talk for today, is: can the ADC, African Democratic Congress, which is supposed to be a coalition party, can it unseat Tinubu? Some call it anti-Tinubu coalition. All right. Some call it anti-Tinubu coalition. So what the lady was telling me was that this faction has been in existence since after Kachiku won the presidential ticket of ADC. It's been split into two factions, the Kachiku faction and then Nwosu. Now everyone has known that Ralph Nwosu is the founder of ADC. It's almost like his pet project of sorts all these years. So let's go into some history here. Just give me a second, because I've been trying to research what the lady told me. So I'm going to read something for you based on what she said, and this is an article titled "Things Fall Apart in ADC as Kachiku Nwosu Fight for Soul of Party" from 2022 by Rotimi Durojaye. All right, let's go. Now, what Rotimi wrote is this: State chairman of the African Democratic Congress on Saturday declared the purported suspension of the party's 2023 presidential candidate Dumebi Kachiku as null and void. The National Working Committee of the party had announced the suspension of Kachiku on Friday over alleged anti-party activities. The suspension was contained in a statement released on Saturday by the Deputy National Chairman, Politics of the party, Bamidele Ajadi. Ajadi accused Kachiku of making defamatory comments that contravened the values of the ADC. He also accused him of other anti-party activities. He goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Now, this is what he says after that. State chairman of the party, however, told a news conference in Abuja on Saturday that the National Working Committee, whose tenure had elapsed, could not suspend the candidate. They said the tenure of the National Working Committee lapsed in August. Addressing a news conference, Kingsley Oga, chairman of Forum of State Chairman of ADC, noted that the NWC had either earlier convened a fake and kangaroo National Executive Committee meeting on August 26. He said the fake neck meeting lacked the constitutional requirement of 7 days notice. See, this one, if they can't go Supreme Court, it don't end. This is what Oga said. Quote, the said meeting was overcrowded with unknown persons and miscreants. State chairman walked out of the meeting as non-NEC members were seated in large numbers. The purpose of the illegal meeting is best known to the national chairman, the national secretary, and other members of the NWC. He said the purpose was revealed when the fake meeting purportedly extended the tenure of NWC. So, the issue from Kachiku's camp could be, whilst the lady told me that, told us that Kachiku has his own chairman, that could be that the NWC's tenure had elapsed. So maybe Ralph Nwosu and Cody, tenure has elapsed. Says it is therefore important to state here that what transpired on August 26, 2022, before elections, at the ADC secretariat was fake, unconstitutional, null and void, and of no effect. Oga is the one who said this. Now, INEC is in possession of the details of all the political parties. Those they recognize: the chairman, the national secretary, and the excos of the party. They will have to tell us who the right ADC is, whether Ralph Nwosu from the party or not. INEC will be the ones to tell Nigerians who the right, correct ADC. please don't throw away what Kachiku is saying. Don't take it with a pinch of salt. Don't disregard it. Because little drops of water make a mighty ocean. All right. So on this premise, I'll ask you: does ADC have what it takes to unseat Tinubu? Is this another Labour Party in the making? Even NMPP too, they have their own issues as well. The man who formed the party was swept aside, and he's fighting. Or is he still fighting tooth and nail to keep his party? 020127709993. I see an NMPP situation here. Well, not exactly an NMPP situation. 020127709993 and 0201465719. All right. So based on what the ADC former youth leader told me, so I have to dig this up. You tell me what you think about it. 99.3, good morning. Hello.
Good morning, Kofi.
Yes, who do we have, please?
It's Emmanuel. I'm speaking to you from Epe.
Okay, welcome.
Yeah, the new coalition, they have what it takes, My fear is that if there are no saboteurs, intruders in that party,
okay,
people like Aregbesola, even Erufai, I'm not 100% sure who for now. But as we get close to the election, you see, I was discussing with George yesterday, and I know he got irritated when he said, because he said something like, I didn't talk about the people. Kofi, the national election, the person who the national people voted for is not the one in power today. The Kogi election, the person who the Kogi people voted for, is not the one in power today. If these candidates had enough police in their camp, they will have won that election in court. The Kano election, if not for the resilience of the Kano people, and then the judges who systematically released a different certified true copy from a judgment they delivered in court, Abba Yusuf wouldn't have been the governor today. So Nigeria election, a lot of things come into play. But if the ADC can put out the PDP, the APC, with what I've seen today, they can do it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate you calling in. All right. 99.3, good morning. Hello. Okay. 020127709993. 020127709993. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
Yes, welcome. Who's on the line?
This is Ayani Baba.
Okay. All right, Ayani, please go.
Yeah, the coalition is not going to work.
Why?
It's never going to work, my brother. Look at the people that are forming this coalition. Rotimi Amechi, Rufai, Atiku, the likes of this our former Senate president. The only painful aspect I'm seeing there is Peter Obi. Peter Obi should never associate himself with this kind of a setup.
Okay.
Look at Alex Otti. Alex Otti distinguished himself. He said he's not going to leave Labour Party and he's not going to join any coalition. What is the coalition? When we were there, what did they do differently? When Amishi was there, what did he do differently? When Atiku was there as a VP, what did he do? The Senate president for 8 years, what did he do differently? How many law did they propose?
All right.
How did they affect the lives of Nigerians and Nigerians?
Who will win 2027 election?
It's Tinubu. We just have to let this man do his 4 years.
I wanted to check something.
Go. Yeah, hello, Kofi.
Yeah, your time is up. Fine. Thank you. Yeah, let me pick another call. I wanted to check something. Thank you very much for your time. 99.3. I have to pick more calls. Hello, good morning. Oh, I beg now. Hello, are you there?
Yes, I'm there. Hi, are you hearing me?
All right, please, when you call, turn off your radio, so that we can hear clearly. Now, whilst lady was giving me, a breakdown of the issues with the ADC, I must confess, the Labour Party has been on everybody's lips, so I think once Mogalu lost the ADC primary, people just switched their attention. I did a check on INEC website. I'll let you know. But it's always, the website is a public document. You can check it out. Okay, well, they still have Ralph Nwosu as the chairman of ADC, and National Secretary Said Baba Abdullahi. Okay, so therefore it means that when Dumebi Kachiku says that they are in the wrong ADC, INEC recognizes, from what I see on their website, Chief Ralph Okenwosu. However, who knows if this is a mistake? You know how our people and websites and technology is now. It could be one thing, but their website has not been updated. I don't know. After all, Abdullahi Ganduje is still listed as chairman of APC on the INEC website. Who knows? 99.3, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Who is on the line, please?
Yeah, okay, this is Kenny. I'm calling for first step.
Okay.
Okay, based on what the person you called told you, because I don't know whether if our law supports that he will be a chairman of a party and also be the presidential candidate of a party. So if the person you call said that maybe is the chairman of the party, so can he still be the presidential candidate of the same party that is the chairman of? Because I don't know whether if our law supported.
No.
That means if our law is not supported, that means maybe he's not the national chairman of the party.
So if she left the party, it could be that maybe there's like I said earlier, there is a faction that he supports. Maybe they have their own chairman, because you can't have another faction without a chairman now, which is what I said could be the case.
Because I'm making my statement based on what the person told you. Maybe he was the chairman.
He
can't be chairman and also be the presidential candidate of the same party. Obviously, it doesn't work.
That's why I said what I said. At that time.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you calling in. We have more calls coming through. 99.3. Good morning.
Kofi.
Welcome.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning. My name is Mdubisi.
Okay.
Kofi, I want to use this of medium to tell Nigerians this life we are in Nigeria. Erufai, Tulumbu is better than Erufai. Tulumbu is better than Atiku. Tulumbu is better than the senior president under ambassador government, David Mark. All of them, they are the people that destroy this country. They want to come back to save Nigeria. It's a lie. Tulumbu must finish his 8 years. The Northerners should wait for another 30-31. Tulumbu must finish his 8 years. Me and the BC will vote for Tulumbu. He will finish his 8 years. Let the Northerners wait. They are not the owner of this country. This country does not belong to them alone. It belongs to all of us. All of us have the same right, equal right in this Nigeria. Let them wait for their turn. For the next 8 years, Tulumbu will finish these 8 years. Whether you like it or do not like it, Tulumbu must finish it. Let them guys see that. And we say he will carry people with the body bag. Go back to East. Then he won't go to Nigeria. Now play there. Make him go sit down in one place, all of them. Shame to all of them. Tulumbu is the next president for the next 4 years. God bless Nigeria.
Wow. All right, so now we have Northern versus Southern presidential candidate. Will it be Atiku? Then it means that the presidency goes to the North after only 4 years in the South. That's the Southeast now, right there. It was brought in that angle of the conversation, which is good. 99.3, what do you think about it? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kofi Bartel.
Welcome. Who do we have on the line, please?
Ladipo.
Okay, please go on. Pastor?
I'm calling from Orile in Sarigom.
Okay. Did I hear from you yesterday?
No, day before yesterday.
Okay, all right, please go on.
Okay. Kofi, in a real sense of it, who were the people that formed the coalition of the APC when they were to come to take over power? Were they not disgruntled people, mainly from PDP? They were disgruntled politicians now.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
Today's housing update. Real stories from Nigerians benefiting from the ARM Managed Ministry of Finance Incorporated Real Estate Investment Fund, MREIF, also known as MREF, a private sector-led initiative launched by the federal government.
Hello, my name is Mr. Obiora. Thanks to the MREF program, I just bought my first house in Enugu. I paid my 20% upfront and MREF paid the balance.
That's right. MREF is here to make owning a house a reality for more Nigerians, offering affordable mortgages of up to 20 years at a fixed interest rate of just 12% per annum. MREF is open to all Nigerians, and you too could move into your own house. For more information, visit any of the participating banks listed on the MREF website or apply at www.mreif.com.ng.
This message is brought to you by ARM Investment Managers, fund manager for MREF.
No be party jollof this thing.
I beg, make nothing hungry you again today.
I am pregnant wife if they follow talk so.
Neighbor, I
beg, neighbor, just one spoon.
No wahala.
Chef, what can be your secret?
Now, Mr. Chef Seasoning Powder. Mr. Chef Seasoning Powder gets spicy stew, goat meat, fried rice, and roasted beef from great aroma to great taste.
Elevate every meal with Mr. Chef Seasoning Powder. Chef.
Little body, big moves. Little brain, big learning. Your little child is eager to do big things. Every sachet of Cerelac Junior comes with the nutrition they need: natural grains, protein, and iron to support their physical growth, learning, and development. So you can fully enjoy your little one's big moments of growth.
The world is changing and opportunities are everywhere. The question is, are you ready to seize them? For far too long, we have been conditioned to think within the constraints of geographical borders created by man. An example is Nigeria. But let me tell you something profound. You are part of the world, not just one nation. You don't just live in Nigeria, you live in the world. It's time to break free, look beyond borders, and seek opportunities that span the globe. You need a world view. The world is open for business, and the opportunities are endless. It's time to think global. It's time to trade global. Visit hfm.com or download the HFM app on Google Play Store or App Store to get started today.
Is that Alfie playing football in the rain?
It's Toby Chio.
My goodness. When did he grow up?
That's it with kids, though. It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Success is like a big mansion. You only see the magnificent edifice, not the strong foundation that holds it. Likewise, in the world of e-payments, you only see transactions done and funds remitted. But who pioneered these financial technology solutions? Well, you knew it as Value Card, now Unified Payments, Nigeria's premier financial technology service provider. Yes, it starts here. Find out more at www.up-ng.com.
Unified Payments. Unifying businesses for people.
Shebi you still spend plenty money on top fuel and every day na social mechanic wahala on top of the motorcycle. Oh yeah, now switch to Spiro today. Spiro electric motorcycle. Now they use fuel and na small maintenance to take the kakaraka. When your battery run down, just swap them in 2 minutes for any of our swap stations and ride on. We are ready for logistics or car business and our daily waka. Spiro, smart, strong, stress-free, no fuel, no wahala, just carry go. Make you call 070-000-977-97. Don't get it started.
What you're about to taste is so hot, it's got basket mouth singing.
Mini Ninja Pepe flavor.
Yeah. Me, Niger pepper. Chris. Heat.
Nothing brings the heat like the bold taste of Mini-Me Noodles Niger Pepper Flavor. Try it today and see for yourself. Mini-Me Noodles Niger Pepper Flavor. Slurp it like it's hot.
What can your bank do for you? Meet Jane, 25 years old. She's been having troubles acquiring a loan from her bank.
This is not okay at all. I've been on this queue forever, and you're saying I should fill another form. What's going on?
What can your bank do for you? Meet Frank, 27 years old, held up in traffic and making fruitless transactions.
Mama, I have saved the airtime, even the electricity charges. I don't know why it's so difficult making this payment.
Introducing Safri, a lifestyle digital bank that's designed just for you. With one click, you can make easy and fast payment transactions, pay bills, and even acquire easy loans. Hurry and download the Safri app on your Play Store. Visit safrisafri.com for more information. Safri, borderless banking.
Okay, so this is your total. Do you need anything else?
Yeah, I would like to pay for the person at the back. In fact, add 1 pack of Malta Guinness.
Guy, I won't give you my number. Why are you paying for me?
I just feel like doing good. I don't need a reason to share goodness.
Goodness is not just an expression, it's a way of life. So share the goodness with someone today.
Bro, one for me too, Abby.
Yes, so 1 cold Malta Guinness for you too.
Malta Guinness. Enjoy a world of good.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk. This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Kofi. Yeah, I think regarding this topic, I believe we're going to support ADC. Because if Ubi is there, you can never know their plans right now. One will not say because Atiku and Erufai, all of them are there, that means it will automatically go to the north. For Ubi to have been there or come to join the coalition, that means they must have, communicating, trying to gather, what will be the best for the party and the Nigerian people. Now, this will give LP a natural silence. Now, where everybody is shouting ADC. That was how LP came into prominence. But now they will go silently down because they failed to manage the little success they made 2023. That's talking about the national chairmans and those before Obi came into the frame. Now, things will go different for them. ADC come together, to forge ahead. Yeah, this is cheap on the road. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. So he's sharing his own thoughts based on what I think the BC said earlier with his suspicion. This coalition is meant to wrest power from the president to give to a northern candidate. And of course, with Erufai and Laxo Atiku there, the last caller or the last voice note commenting on that school of thought. I'd like to know what do you think, but the core question is, can the ADC unseat Tinubu in 2027? They have time. It's 2025. It's the middle of the year. So they have about 2 years to go. They have time. Are we going to see governors who may have been afraid because they don't see anyone behind them who will stand with them, who've been afraid because they feel alone, like someone who is in a river infested or a sea infested with sharks, who is in shark infested waters? You don't know who is going to back you. There's no formidable PDP, no formidable Labour Party, because it's basically been Obi and his circle of political outsiders, you want to call them that, galvanized by a groundswell movement of Nigerians, but mostly political outsiders. Like politicians say, those ones are not on ground. They are not on ground. Some of them have never tasted what it means to run an election themselves. No structure whatsoever. So it's Nigerians who moved Labour Party from oblivion to the forefront in the 2023 elections. Now, are we going to see governors who may have been afraid? Who's going to back me up? Who's going to support me? What party am I going to join? Well, like Umoeno said, you don't know if they're going to sign a signature for your form, your nomination form or your, and then that form is sent back to INEC, and INEC will say, no, we don't recognize it, and you lose out. He doesn't know what's happening in PDP. Instead of waiting to find out, Umoeno has decided to jump ship, and he's gone to APC, and a lot of others, those who are not sure that they can escape the EFCC when they leave office, or whether their predecessors can escape EFCC, so to join, so they protect themselves. So, maybe are we going to see more PDP governors saying, okay, instead of going to APC, which I don't like, that's the governor now, not me, can they now say, oh, well, we're going to go to ADC instead. That's where we'll belong. Is the PDP truly dead and buried? Is it over? Look at the names now leaving. David Mark leaving PDP. You have Leah Limoke saying he's not going to do PDP again. And there are others there, other big names. I've said the PDP is gone. For now, there is no PDP. For now, there is no PDP. All you have in the PDP, in my opinion, my humble opinion, are political actors acting out a script, an Hollywood script. Drama is theater, the acting theater. And Nigerians are the people consuming it. So we'll just say, oh, this one says he's not doing. Oh, that one says. All acting. Even the people you feel are against themselves actually maybe playing from the same script. So, PDP is gone. For now. For now. In football, there's something called delaying tactics. In football, there's something called delaying tactics. When you don't want the other team to win, you can do everything to delay. You can throw the ball if it's going for a throw-in. You kick the ball very far. When you have a goal kick, your goalkeeper will take his sweet little time or her sweet little time before playing the goal kick. The goalkeeper can even sit down and say his gloves are not fitting well. He wants to change the gloves and move it, and strap it well. The ref can't give him yellow card for that now. Or the goalkeeper could feign injury. Sir, my ribs are paining me. That ball I caught, someone elbowed me and you now lie down. Of course, the ref can't tell the goalkeeper to go out of the field for the game to continue. They have to stop the entire game. Or they can keep passing the ball at the back. Or they can play, keep the ball. They'll pass the ball among themselves, take it, keep the ball. Or they can play long ball to their number 9, who will take it to the corner pole. And he will try and protect that for time to count. All are delaying tactics. In PDP, what we're seeing, some of it is political delay tactics. This one will fight this one. They'll fight. Oh, that's when you think this one is fight, they'll reconcile. Now another one will pop up. Oh, till election time. Then the one that they kept for that election time, they'll not bring it up. That one will involve court. That one, the court one, they'll keep it till 2027. That one, that's the final. All right. So it played out in River State. It played out in Zamfara State. And it's played out in Lagos State in a way. All right. Anyway, I've sent some of you who are who've been calling sort of a link on WhatsApp so that we can put you in a group. So I think I've joined that link. Okay, there's only one person there. Olusegun, when you wait, stay on. Let's see if others will join. Those of you who've been trying to call, I sent you a link so you can join the WhatsApp call. So what do you guys think? Looking at the ADC situation, it's clear that INEC has Ralph Okenwosu as chairman of ADC on their website. Is there something in the ADC that they can go to court tomorrow to maybe this faction? And then they say, oh, okay, your tenure expired, you were not properly constituted. I maintain that I feel that Kingsley Moghalu was schemed out. He Maradonaed him, in the ADC presidential primary. All right, we have calls coming through. Let's go straight back to the phone lines. Shegun, stay with me. I'll come to you. 99.3, good morning.
Kofi, good morning.
Welcome. Who do you have, please?
My name is Sunday, calling from Bariga.
All right, welcome, Sunday.
You see, all this old school, when I was just a little boy, I had, up till today, they still want to come into power. We don't need them. Except that this coalition that they form, they want to put Peter Obi in the first front to show them how they will lead this country for another 4 years after finishing his own 4 years term. Then I will agree. But if there is any other person that wants to become a leader that will lead us tomorrow among all these old school, these people who have already embezzled money, they still want to come back and make sure that they finish this country, I don't accept it. So let them go and sit down. Except the coalition they form, Peter Obi is going to be the first president. Let it be from another neutral a person who will go there and have the mind of saying, I want to consider Nigerians first. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right. Let me put Shegun. Shegun, you're on. Okay. Okay. I think I have two. Shegun Oloimo and someone who I'll introduce later. Shegun, over to you. You start first. You go first. Good morning.
Thank you very much, Kofi. I was amused when I saw the whole part. Though I'm not in the country right now, but I've been following it. I was amused when I saw the people that formed the party. The first question is, on that table, where are the youths that some of them have been competing that they want to take over, they want the youth to take over? Or the person that is doing that people use the word geriatrics. Is he lying? No. And another thing is that the formation of this coalition is based on the fact that they want to do a test. Not about the rescue that the rescue effort that they are now introducing. If you ask me, the prime movers of this coalition, who among them have not been in government in Nigeria? What did they do with their chances? How was the state of security in Kaduna State?
Okay.
When Rufai was there?
All right.
The list of those people that they call terrorists were released to Malami. What did he do with?
Okay,
and
your time is up.
Security.
Okay, I'll go to the
when
next.
When did the issue of
Shegun, your time is up.
When did it start in Nigeria?
Okay, Mr. Bolly is on WhatsApp. Mr. Bolly, over to you. Where are you listening from? Is it the corridor? All right, she obviously can't hear me. Omenka John, can you hear me? You have to unmute yourself. Mr. Bully, if you can hear me, unmute yourself. If not, let's go to Omenka. Omenka, can you hear me? Unmute yourself. All right, okay. Omenka can't hear me. Let's go back to the phone lines and take your thoughts here. 99.3, good morning. Hello.
Kofi, this is
You called already now?
Yeah, you said I should call back because...
Oh, yeah. Okay, please go on.
Okay, Kofi, I was saying that the coalition that took over power in 2015, were they not former people that have been in power? Were they not former PDP? Let's face reality now. They were the same people. They were the same people that formed that coalition. Now, let me tell you something about Obi. Obi is like a Buhari that has what I call organic followers who don't have a specific political party. They follow him as an individual. Now, the reality is this. Let people be saying that, are they not the same old people? What did they do with their time? let people be saying, what did they do with their time and whatever. The truth is this Nigeria needs to get out of this APC and its goons. They have taken us to something else. They have taken us to somewhere else. Tinubu formed coalition. After all, it came from AD to AC to ADC to ACN. So he too was just changing the names of parties that people think is the same thing. See, the truth is this
coalition
may work.
Okay, I like the way you said it may work. Thank you very much. Let me give Mr. Boli, are you there? Can you hear me, please?
The party they want to use, they are just running into water that is full of shark.
Okay, I'm just going to leave that for another. 99.3, good morning.
Hello, Mr. Kofi. Good morning, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello, Mr. Kofi.
Yes, who's on the line, please?
Yes, Mohammed Lawasa.
Okay, please go on.
Yes, Mr. Kofi, this coalition will work. Because this government, it don't suffer people. We don't suffer. People are hungry. So let them come in and just make them try their own. We'll see. What can happen? Even like this man, this FCC minister. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
When he did for that place, he did inside PDP, they dance, they disturb everybody. Make all of them, as they run, live and there, make it there, they swim, only him there. Me, I like that one. As they leave that man, make it there, only him for that PDP. Make it there. Maybe there, they support people there. It is for them. So now all of them don't run, live and there. Make it there. Because of that one, me, are they happy for that one.
All right.
Make them do it, and they go succeed.
All right, thank you. Okay, Omenka, can you hear me? Okay, Omenka John, are you there? Okay, not as you think. Can you hear me? You have to unmute yourself. You have to unmute yourself. Okay. Greatness is shown. Can you hear me? All right. Mr. Boli, can you hear me? You have to unmute yourself. Technology. Okay, go ahead. Listening to you. All right, 99.3, good morning. Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Kofi.
Welcome. Who do we have on the line, please?
Yeah, my name is Aruna Mubarak, calling from Ikorodu.
All right, please go on.
This coalition has to work. This coalition has to work because anything is better than what we have now. Almost everybody is crying except the sycophants or those who have the chance of picking crumbs from this present government. The coalition should work.
How can it work?
Okay. How did APC unseat PDP? If these people come together and convince people that they can do better, it's left for people to use their voters and their permanent voters card very well. Vote for this thing. Don't take little incentives that will not carry you for more than 24 hours. Vote for this coalition and we have a change because change is everything.
All right. Thank you very much.
I believe in the coalition because of the caliber of people there, David Mark, Amechi, and the rest of them.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your time. All right. Having a call coming through. 99.3, good morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
Yes. So do we have the line, please?
Yes, my name is Tony. I'm calling you from Ikeja.
Welcome.
Yes. You see, change is one thing that is permanent. It's as stagnant as the Iroko tree. You understand?
Okay.
So this coalition is the hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes, I'm here with you. Please go on.
Yeah, Mr. Kofi. So what I'm trying to say is this. Tinubu tried all means with Buhari to get to hijack power through APC. And they came into the office and bastardized Nigeria, everything. You understand? So they should allow the coalition to work. Those that are in it have the genuine interest of the people at heart. And come 2027, it's the common Nigerians that will shock APC at Tinubu.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, please, if you're on WhatsApp, you have to mute yourself. I'll go first to Oboli. Oboli, over to you. What's your comment?
So, good morning, everyone.
Good
Mr. Kofi, good morning.
Good morning.
My comment on this issue is this. The coalition, somebody just said it must work. But for this coalition to work, I think they should remove this mindset, anyone but Tinubu. What Nigerians need right now is not anyone but Tinubu. We need someone who is empathetic about the plight of the average Nigerian citizen. We need someone who has checked over the years the injustice done to this nation and has come to wipe away the tears, the slavery, and the problem the people of this country have been facing. Not just anybody, but someone whose conscience is not prized. That is the kind of person we are looking for. And angels will not come and fill in these gaps. But somebody that is hands-on the present problem the nation is facing will be the one to liberate the people.
Okay.
So this coalition to me, even if it must work, remember reforms, electoral reforms have to be put in place
give me some
first.
time. Yeah, thank you. Just mute yourself. I'll come back to you. Menka, what are you saying?
All right.
Okay, Kofi, good morning, sir.
Yes, please go straight.
Good morning, other callers and listeners.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
Yes, Kofi, you know where I stand. I stand by APC. Yes. You know why? Those people in those party, they are no different than what I am seeing in APC, including Peter Obi. Kofi, I've been following these people. I know their character. The problem is we Nigerians, can we change ourselves? If we change ourselves, it will affect them on the top. A policeman can walk up to a president and say, "Look, I'm going to arrest you because of this crime you did last year or sometimes back." But it's not possible. All because we all feel these people are gods.
Okay. All right.
Look, Kofi, we are not going anywhere with all this attitude. We're bringing any person, we will still remain where we are, except we Nigerians will change our character.
Thank you. Mercy, can you hear me? Omeka, please mute. Mercy, over to you. Good morning.
Thank you, Kofi Bartel. Kofi Bartel, but these are my personal opinion. I believe that anyone who is against this coalition, they are all scared that this coalition is going to unseat Tinubu. And they're also scared that this coalition is going to bring Nigeria to the success and progress that we want. Now, you see people talking about, this ADC coalition, we have criminals, disgruntled politicians, but they forgot that the likes of Amechi and others who founded APC, so they were not disgruntled politicians, right? When they came together to form APC and brought in Buhari and Tinubu. I'm brought in even APC that is tormenting Nigerians right now. They've forgotten the past. Sometimes I wonder how we Nigerians think.
All right.
Kofi Bartels, Kofi Bartels, I'm so sorry because I want to tell you something, okay? The people here now on WhatsApp and people that have called, okay, they are all older than me. I am 27 years old. So I also follow the politics, okay? And it's quite pathetic when I see old men and women, saying this.
Messi, I tell you what.
Let us give ADC a chance. Let us give coalition a chance.
Thank you, Messi. I'm going to put you.
And I believe that
you,
something good is going to happen.
All right, Messi, I'm going to put you, Omenka, Oboli, and Shegun together tomorrow. All right? Together tomorrow.
What time?
We'll battle it. No, 8 o'clock. Don't worry, 8 o'clock. We'll battle it.
Okay.
I have your numbers, okay? But you can keep debating.
Okay.
You have the WhatsApp to yourself. You can keep talking about yourself. We got to go.
Thank you.
We'll return tomorrow with more, okay? This is an ongoing conversation and it's a developing story. I'm particularly interested in the state of the health of ADC as a party. Are there any things that can be capitalized on in the courts, especially Supreme Court, if it goes all the way there, that will make it difficult for any candidate to emerge from the APC? I think that's an issue. Let me get to WhatsApp and get talking with these guys while the Avids are playing. And when we come back, we have the news at 9. Stay with us.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens.